Hey everybody, how are you doing? For the past semester, the students in my social media marketing class at Royal University have been working on a personal branding project. Well, this time they decided to do something different and give back to the business community. This is what they've come up with.
Marketers, if your place of business has been impacted by the coronavirus but is still operating, such as a store or a restaurant, make sure you pull your current marketing campaigns that can no longer be applied if your store is closed or your restaurant dining room is closed, and make sure you roll out similar campaigns emphasizing that you're still doing takeout or drive-through or online sales or whatever you're starting to emphasize. Make sure you put that into your marketing and tell people that you're still here and you're still available to them somehow.
Hi, my name is Cortland Brown, and my social media marketing tip is to not be afraid to humanize your brand. Showing your audience what goes on in your office and introducing them to your employees can help better connect with your followers.
This is Prez, and the one social media tip that I have for companies during a crisis right now is staying creative with the content that you put out for your audience. Not only that, but try and have it be action plan based so that it engages your audience and also pushes initiative towards something that you want to achieve, your company wants to achieve, and something that allows your audience feel connected within you and the company that you're within.
When making videos for social media, make sure you have confidence in yourself and make sure that you speak loud and clear so your listeners can understand you. Try to avoid using the words and
Hi, my tip is to be yourself and never copy anyone. Always be authentic.
Make sure to measure your results.
Hey guys, it's Aurelie. So for my social media tip, it would be to stay true to your vision. I feel like as creators and even just normal people on these social media platforms, it could be really easy to let numbers define you. It could be really easy to let society and the other influences around us define us. So I feel like staying true to your vision, staying true to what you're called to do, staying true to what you want to create and your passions, I think will really allow us to create beautiful things not only for ourselves, but for our communities and the people around us.
My tip of advice would be to try to be as accurate as possible. You want to make sure that the data that you're putting out is correct and that that you're well versed in the subjects that you are or the content that you are creating. So, and then the reason for this is just to build trust with your audience and then to maintain a good reputation for your company.
Engaging with your social media audience is extremely important. It's important because followers just want to feel valued. They want to feel as if you notice them and that you're important. So by doing this, what you can do is like their content, comment on their posts, even privately messaging them works sometimes. Anything that grabs their attention and shows them, hey, this person I follow actually cares about me. That's what you need to be doing. That's what's going to increase their loyalty and keep them as engaged as possible.
Hey guys, Josh Boyko here, coming to you guys with a social media tip for all businesses and small companies going out there. I think it's a great idea to start posting videos and photos and stuff like that at a set time during the week, so all viewers and followers can come back to look what you guys have to share. And so stay safe and talk soon.
Attract and repel. You and your business won't be everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. So attract the right customers, the customers that are going to turn into buyers, and repel the wrong ones.
What's up everybody, Andrew Finks here, and my one tip for you today for social media is to be consistent. And what I mean by that is to have a consistent voice, have consistent content, and try to have a consistent schedule on your posting.
For businesses to do during this quarantine with their social medias is to be consistent, because although we are still in quarantine, everyone is still on social media, so they can definitely see your posts and you can still attract more people to your business.
Hello everyone, so this is going to be my video explaining the tips that I have for companies for social media during this quarantine period. The biggest tip that I could think of is just creating new content that the viewers can engage with, because viewer engagement is going to be up at an all-time high right now because everyone's going to be home from work And getting that engagement from your viewers is going to allow your company to connect with them during this hard time while business is so slow. And when everything gets back up and together and booming, the viewers won't have forgotten about you and your business will still be growing. Also, creating positive content during these dark times will allow viewers to think of your company in a brighter light. And once hopefully everything comes back to normal, everything will go back to the way it was.
Make your content relatable so your audience can connect with it.
Keep in mind when posting on social media, be sure to post polls to find out more about your audience.
Hey everyone, my social media tip for you is to keep to a consistent schedule. I think that would really help with when you post, how you post, when people interact with you. So stick to a schedule and hopefully that'll help you get better interaction and engagement.
My tip would be to remember to have fun with it and to not overthink the content that you create.
My social media tip is to ask your audience what they want to see.
My social media tip is to be transparent. Don't try to be anybody else on social media. Just be yourself. You're great, you're awesome, just as how you are. Just show it off. Just be clear, upfront. Just you. Just be your own self.
So I would say, number one, CTA. Number two, having good video content. And number three, ensuring that you're engaging with your customer base or your followers. You're replying to tweets or Facebook comments or Instagram comments, whatever it is. Maybe sharing other businesses' posts. That'll get your name out there and it'll build a brand personality, which I think is really important. You don't want to just seem like you're a robot on social media. You want it to have some personality. So I think that's also really, really important as well.
My tip is to know your audience.
Collaborate with other businesses in order to get a bigger media following.
A tip I would have for anybody trying to grow their social media, especially in this time of quarantine, would to just be to take advantage of the time. You know, we often don't have this much time to, be on social media, and a lot of people are just bored right now with everything going on. They're stuck in their houses. Take advantage of that and really, help build connections and post more frequently and build your brand more.
Platforms. There's a lot of people online right now. There's a lot of people on their phones, a lot of people that have more free time on the internet. So if you get anything out of this today, I just hope you just be more open to posting your content frequently and posting more about what you do and your business on all social media platforms, just to get the most engagement that you can possible.
My name is Steven, and my social media tip is just to be authentic and be true to yourself. I feel like when you take care of those two things and you just put out content that's reflective of who you want to be and just take care of those things, that everything else kind of falls into line on its own. So yeah, peace.
Hi guys, my message to you on this beautiful afternoon is to stay positive with everything you post on social media. Be positive and outgoing and people will attract to it. Have a good day and be safe.